I know the title of this video may seem a bit weird, but it's for a good reason. Since I play on a server with a few friends, and as you can see behind me, this is my current base, which I know is not much. It doesn't seem like much, and it really isn't much. As you can see, if I look at my chests, it's all pretty trash, and that's for a good reason, because I just had to move very, very quickly because of a because I was planning on doing this anyway, on moving, but that's for a later date. I I was planning on moving anyway, but someone else in our server told the person of our original town that I was leaving, and they kicked me out while I was off the server doing something else that is probably will come up in a future video. But anyway, I was doing that, and when I came back, I found I was not in the town anymore, which is annoying because since we use Towny, I'm not able to open up any chests or barrels or basically do anything in that territory. And my old base was there, but I worked out a deal with the old owner, which if I traded, I gave them two very valuable materials. If I open up my bag real quick, I gave them two spawners. Two spawners for my base, but they unclaimed it and I lost most of my stuff. So this is about half of it, so yeah, that's real fun. But I'm gonna come back. I'm not gonna come back, and this isn't a revenge story. I'm just gonna rebuild and try and be better this time. I've already done a couple of things like it's not even close to being organized, but come on, man, record a video, my guy. Got a little villager breeder down here. Already got two villagers. That's good. But yeah, can make a comeback. I figured I'd record it. Why not? Why the actual hell not? I do have a teammate, but they are not online right now. But they're not online right now, so this is kind of my own thing, which is just so much fun. I'm gonna go for a mining trip, actually. It's probably the best thing I can do. Yeah, so, I can probably explain everything at a later date, but for now, I'm just gonna do something. I'm just gonna head to an old mining spot that I remember and just try and mine and try and see if anyone left some and try and see if there's any diamonds I left. Because in the move, the old party mem the old town the town owner that I was a part of stole all of my diamonds, which I had 2 stacks and 46, which since by doing quick math is a roughly, well, actually approximately 170 diamonds. I had 170 diamonds and they stole every last one. They also stole all of my villagers, which was just annoying as hell. It's just annoying. I mean, like, I was planning on leaving anyway, but like, I was gonna get all my stuff, move it, and move my villagers. But like, it's just annoying. Just this isn't even betrayal. It's just the person. It's just the old party. It's just the old town member. It's just the old town owner. just my old town, just my old ally, I guess. No, I'm being neutral party, but they ain't my fucking ally anymore. They ain't my ally anymore. I mean, like, why? Why would I stay with them? They've already shown me that I can't trust them over just a simple I would like to leave the town and maybe make my own town. Like, yeah, like, okay, that can be understandable. That's understandable. Yeah, that's understandable. But like, what they did? That's just fucking annoying. What is this place? Oh, oh, my old base. I took basically everything. What the? Okay, well, the generation is weird as hell. Some old stuff. Might as well take it. I really don't care. Ugh. Ooh, gonna have to come back to those, actually. Those are my teammates' pets. My teammates' pets are, not really important to me, but they're important to them, so I will definitely come back here at some point with them. Help them. Help them bring them back to our new base, which, yes, I have set up my own town. I set up my own town. I'll invite them to said town as soon as I can with, I don't know, but I'm gonna need their help. There is one other player on the server. There's two actually that I know of that might be willing to help me, but I I don't really know. I don't, oh, wrong shader pack. I mean, that one I mainly use for if I need to like do some caving or if I'm just like trying to find something. Ooh, obsidian. I should actually grab that. So I do need a new enchantment table. No, no, my um, person I'm talking about didn't steal it. Is I was just using their own because since we were allied, we were just sharing it. But that's not really on the table anymore. So yeah, I'm just gonna make my own. I didn't even grab that many. I can't. Uh, yeah, no, yeah, yeah, it's normal to grab 10, yeah. For a normal person. This was my teammates doing. Actually, wait, I might know of a better, yeah, this one. It's a pretty decent cave around here somewhere. I wonder where and I guess this, but yeah. Also, Karma. I know you probably are gonna watch this video. I'm not going for revenge. But just now, you cross me, I'll come for your head. You may be strong right now, but you've known me for a couple years now. You've never seen I don't think you've ever seen me angry. You've pissed me off. And I'm coming for your head once I can. Or maybe not. I mean, I am a neutral, so but don't cross me. That's all I gotta say to you. For those of you wondering who the hell Karma is, they are the server owner and the town owner slash ally I've been talking about for the past about 10 minutes. Is that what I've been talking about? Yeah. Kind of just pissed off. Not happy with them right now, so maybe we'll just dig down, honestly, just try and find a cave. That way, cause... Oh, hey, look, cave. No diamonds. It really is diamonds, but lapis is also good because we need some lapis. The lapis fan's like one, like just a little annoying, whatever. Um, huh. It's really, how many ores is there? What other could it be? Um, how can you do that? How about we go here? The WA forest. I'm not seeing any open caves, but that doesn't mean there isn't any, so let's try and find one real quick. I don't know. The thing that's really pissed me off the most is probably my villagers, because I had some really good villagers that I really wanted to keep, but like they just stole them all. But I was able to keep my two villagers that I used for breeding more villagers. They didn't take those ones. They just took all the ones they used for trading, which is annoying, but yeah, I can get more. It's just gonna take me a bit of time. Okay, so I have found a cave, but just let me found it real quick. Just get my water bucket out, right? Yeah. Alright, well, we're here in this cave now, which also, wondering why, wondering why, the zombie is not bothering me. I can explain it real quick. Basically, I play on a server called Unbound Souls, which we have a whole lore system, but I'm not explaining the lore in this video. That'll be a different video. But basically, to put it simply, I am a demon. I'm a demon, as my name suggests. My name is Demon Respect. My channel name is Demon. But I'm a demon. I am undead, so undead mobs do not attack me unless provoked. I've handled magic for so long that I deal less melee damage, so my sword. So sword and axe PvP is really not my specialty. Well, it is my specialty in like normal circumstances, but like as a demon, it's really not. Bow is more of the meta for me, but I'm not dealing with bows right now. Um, yeah. One of my other abilities is being able to deal Wither on melee. That's the wrong button. can deal wither damage on I give the wither effect for a couple of seconds on hits. And that's one of the main things I can do. I can also turn villagers into zombie villagers if I kill them. Which is very overpowered, and that's actually I was able to get some really good trades on my villagers, but yeah. Karma being the person they are. Stole my villagers. But how villager curing works is the trades are only I'm the only one that actually gets those really cheap trades. Like I had a mending villager for like 4 emeralds because I cured him, and yeah, but the curing only works for one person, me. Only worked for me because I was the one that actually cured him. So we sent them diamonds. Let's go. So I'm just gonna grab all the gold and lapis we can find. Oh, almost. Not all of it. I'd be in this case for like 30 years. But yeah, we're just gonna chill. I'm not gonna go. I'm not going for a revenge story. It's not some poetic end to karma. It's just me playing the game. Just chill. Just to chill and yap, because I usually yap when I'm alone, but like, might as well, like, you know what? I've been thinking about doing YouTube. I've been thinking about doing content anyway. Might as well. I have no idea how I did that actually. Okay, smooth quartz. Yeah, no, this stuff just spawns in the world because we actually can't get to the nether. Yeah, the nether is completely blocked off, and this is kind of our only way of getting quartz. Then how the hell am I gonna get stuff like something like our comparator? I know you may already be commenting, well, how do you get a comparator? We have a very simple command on the server called uncraft, which we can use to uncraft these smooth quartz blocks into a normal block of quartz. And then we can do the same command, that same exact command on a normal block of quartz to turn it into, normal nether quartz. Which may seem a little complex, but it's not really too hard. Once you wrap your head around it, it's quite easy, actually. Emerald ore, sure, why not? I'll take it. Holy shit, that's actually a lot of XP. Another plugin we have is Aura Skills, as you can probably see from the top of my screen. Just the mining XP and like the occasional agility. Yeah. With that one in here too. We've got quite a few plugins, but I'm not gonna go through every single one because one, we would be here for a lot longer. One, we'd be here a lot longer. Two, I don't know every single plugin. Otherwise, obviously, these bags, very, very useful. There's 3 levels of bags. The small bag, which is about 9 slots, only offers about 9 slots. There's a medium bag, which is about the size of a shulker box, and then there's the purple bags, which are the big bags, which offer the highest amount of storage, as they give 27 slots of storage. No, wait, not 27. They give 54, which is the size of a double chest, or 2 shulker boxes if you're a shulker box nerd. If you prefer shulker boxes over chests, which I will say, I do prefer shulker boxes over chests when trying to transport items, but we are kind of locked to this only dimension. And I know you may be asking, like, how do we get certain things like nether wart or blaze rods? There is a entire just place that is covered in nether wart blocks, and like I said before, using uncraft is very useful with don't know what that. I don't know. I do no idea what that is about. But we can uncraft another blocks into another world, and yes, we can find soul sand. The soul sand is on the same place. The another blocks are. But I've lost my train of thought, or my Roomba of thought. Y'all have heard people say, "Well, I just lost my train of thought." No, I have a Roomba of thought. Whenever I lose my, whenever I lose track of something, the Roomba hits a wall and turns like, oh wait, what was I talking about? Yeah, that's how it is with me. Which is very funny because when I brought this up to my mom, she also agreed with me. She also has that. Dang. Yeah, another plugin we have is jobs. That's where like the money, EXP, and the points are coming in from. And yes, I say EXP. I know it's XP, but I say EXP. It's literally just it's just a preference of how I say the word. It's just, man, I've actually gone money in a hot minute. A cab. I really should really get better at this thing, but like, I don't know. There's really no reason to. I just wanted to do that. Mm, yeah, no. My jobs, we are okay. Well, my job. Well, we can have up to 3 jobs. What are my jobs then? I have the jobs of farmer, builder, and miner. Which that's how I'm getting miner. I can break ores and certain blocks to get EXP and money. Like, see, I can break deep slate for money. Just level up as a miner, which gives me even more money. The farmer, I can do actually quite a lot. I can. I guess like I can breed animals. I can plant crops. I can break crops or collect them. I can cows. I can also shear sheep for money. I can do a lot for. I can do pretty much anything farming related. Anything farming related, I get paid for it. I actually switched over from the hunter job, which the hunter is killing mobs. You get money for killing mobs, which like you can earn like $2 for a cow, or you could earn like 15 for like a wither skeleton. But wither skeletons don't exist because there's no nether, and yeah, that means beacons. Yep, beacons are ungettable, are unobtainable. One of the most annoying things as the hunter, not as the hunter, not as the hunter, I left that job, as the miner, is that, as far as I'm aware, the hunter is the only job that is actually able to lose money because, most people Kill mining with 8. Yep, that's also another thing we have is able to spawn eggs. And yes, I have a texture pack that gives me the spawners of the newer versions in a later version because I prefer them because it's just easier for me to just like see since I prefer visuals. I don't know. I have no idea what that was about. That was just a lot of lag or something. My brain was like, oh damn. Didn't I expect to level my mining in this mining trip? But yeah, that was fun. Yeah, that was fun, yeah. Losing literally everything. Yeah, there was one person in the server that I should do. Probably the only other player I will trust aside from my teammate, which I know my teammate won't betray me for two main reasons. One, they are complete trash in this game, and and um will probably never leave me because they do need my skills, and they don't really know what they're gonna do, what they could do without me. White Crow, this is no offense to you, but you are kind of bad at this game. I mean this in no offense, but like, I don't think you will ever betray me. I mean, and even if you do, you're gonna get yourself killed because you constantly are making rash decisions. Well, not constantly, but you're kind of making rash decisions and not really, you know, being smart about what you're doing. I don't mean this in any bad way, but like, you really should start thinking shit through and not just running into everything. I should probably take that advice myself, actually. Now that I'm saying this out loud, I should really take that advice myself because I'm also doing that as well. So you're not alone in that one. Both of us do that shit. Yeah. No, not all spawnings are available. Just a few. Some are disabled, and if we do get them, we're supposed to report that we actually have them. Like we're not supposed to keep them. Like I believe evoker eggs are banned because even if we do get them because of well, obviously, well, evokers drop totems, which is like the most overpowered item in this game. Now, but they're pretty good. Totems are like basically like it's a second life. So like, why would you not want? I mean, like, yeah, totems exist, but like. I mean, totems still exist. I mean, raids exist. Yeah, but like raids, you can't do them infinitely. You have to like wait. Raid farms. I don't know. I'd have to check the karma, because it's not really written in the rules on like. I should really get karma, or like maybe I should maybe let that's karma. I can just do if I can just like put down like the rules because they are never. I don't think I personally don't think they'll ever do it. They did combat rules, but that was after they did a siege on one of another players back in season 2. This is technically season 3, actually. Season 1, one of the server members, one of the two server owners, kind of something went on, and they made a rash decision to implode the entire server overnight. Luckily, Karma was able to start to help. Um, Luckily, Karma was able to save most files, but not all player data. Not all the player data was actually lost. So we kept everything. The chunks that were loaded in got completely wiped. The chunk was loaded by a player, it was wiped, including the town I was gonna build, which like, not too bad since like it wasn't even like I didn't even finish. I didn't even get like start on building. I was just doing a bunch of terraforming at the point of this happening. I logged off and then like I logged back on the next day after I got out of school, I think. I think it was after I got out of school. Yeah, no. I don't remember. This was like dude, this was like actually quite a while ago. That's a lot of mines. Ooh. Getting more and more mining speed is actually a really good thing because then if I level my skill, the mining skill more, there's an ability where if I raise my pickaxe and I break something, break a naturally spawned block, like some natural deep slate, I will get haste 10 for about 10 seconds before it expires. Yeah, I will get haste 10 for 10 seconds, which is honestly super OP and is very helpful for getting through for getting through multiple things. But it has to be natural. I cannot place it down and it cannot be pushed by a piston. I've tried. It does not work with pistons. I cannot push them with pistons. Ooh, I just realized. Yeah, I don't think basalt farms are actually gonna be possible since it's so soil for them. Shit. I usually plan on doing some stuff with some basalt as well, but like, ugh. You might see me are going for a cottagecore theme on our builds. Which we plan. I personally would like to do at least a few. That's one of the other abilities I have called Lightning Blade, which increases my attack speed for about 5 to 10 seconds. What the fuck was that emerald? I was like, what the hell? Oh, it's in that one. It's in this one. So stupid. Like I said, like I raised it. I got. Yeah, it's stupidly broken. Ouch. I actually want. This one, those ones would be. Because back at my base, I was actually able to salvage a couple blocks of emeralds. About two full stacks of emerald blocks, which I had gotten from doing a bunch of trading with my villagers. But yeah, yeah. Being kicked out of your town, well, you don't even know that you got kicked out of your town. You being kicked out of a town when you don't even know that you got kicked out. Real fun. Ugh, I do have a second teammate, but I Don't know if they're really gonna be around that much, which is just fun. Yeah, but they're kind of the one that accidentally told Karma that me and White Crow were leaving. White Crow is my teammate, and the other team I'm talking about, their name is Cherry. Uh, but I don't know. I mean, I've usually gotten along very well with Cherry. I mean, I even teamed with her I teamed with her in season 2 before the Great Reset, which well, basically the economy was all fucked because Karma had changed some stuff with some settings and made using Valhalla at the time instead of Aura skills. But basically, Karma changed it so only you can only get 15 upgrades on your armor because you can upgrade your armor and weapons with that plugin. But they changed to only 15, 15 or 7, I don't remember. And we had a hand in our elite our old stuff, and whenever you did, if you did, you got $500,000, which of the in-game currency, not IRL money. I love my shader pack. I just use complimentary Unbound shader pack. If y'all are wondering what shader pack I use, I just use complimentary Unbound. If I'm like, usually it's my usual go-to, but if I'm like looking from like spawner hunting, I'll usually switch over to the Fulbright one that I accidentally showed earlier, just for easier getting just to see a bit easier because the 3 cam Fulbright really doesn't work too well for some reason, well, or at all. It just doesn't work at all. And I have no idea why. But instead of trying to fix it, I just have a Fulbright texture pack. Well, not texture pack, shader pack. Because it's easier than a shader pack. Because with a shader pack, I actually have to yeah, as I hit escape options, resource packs. I have to unequip and de-equip, but the shaders I can already just press one keybind. I can set as a keybind which mine is J. Personally, that's just my preference. I thought I saw like mossy cobblestone, but I'd be like, wait, what the fuck? But no, I didn't. Uh, I don't need many spotters. I actually had 3, but I traded one away to Karma back when I was still in the town for some redstone materials that I needed for a little project I was doing, which was an auto sorter for a very powerful mob farm I had built, which I didn't know it was actually as powerful as it was. I didn't know it was that powerful until I had actually built it. And I realized that with just a little bit of AFKing, you can get an absolutely insane amount of resources. But, yeah. Yeah, but what happened to the other two then? I also gave this to Karma in exchange for being able to have my base back, but just being able to just get my shit, just being able to get all my stuff from the base. I have contacted my teammate, although they're probably asleep right now since it is currently almost 3 a.m. for me in my time zone. It's almost 3 a.m., so I should probably actually go to bed as well, but I'm not really tired. I actually do have to be somewhere at like 10 a.m. So even if I go to sleep, if I go to sleep in like the next like 5 minutes, I'll still only be getting about 7 hours of sleep, but it's not too bad for my standards. I usually get barely that, maybe like 8. I don't get much sleep. Just okay. But we got a lot of yeah, but that was a pretty successful mining trip. Honestly, holy shit, shit. There were 2 stacks of iron, almost 3 stacks of iron ore, Jesus. Over a stack of coal, over 60 diamond ore, Jesus. Just a lot of stuff, but let me show you why the miner is not. It's a very popular job actually, but see that you lose money by placing down ore, but it's only very specific ore. Like I think it's emeralds, diamonds. Um, I think iron. I'm not really sure. I know lapis and redstone are not part of the you lose money if you place down thing. And then let's do diamonds, why not? Yeah, so um, it's just real fun. It's real fun being kicked off the team you played on for since the start of season. Since the start of season 3, I've been on the team of I've been on the town 11, which is owned by Karma. It's not my town, but that's my town's currently called Cardcore. That will probably be changing very soon because I kind of made a sound without either teammate, which I kind of want both of them on in ABC, just and like we can brainstorm a couple of ideas. But yeah, currently it's called Cottage Core because that's the building style we're going with. All right, I forgot I was in this part. Yeah, but cottagecore is our. It's gonna be. That's gonna be the building style we're gonna go with. The actual name of the town is not going to always be cottagecore. It's just a temporary name right now because I can change it later. I can, right? Replay. Okay. Uh, I might have to ask someone more experienced with Towny. I have no idea. Yeah, so yeah, it's fun. But just showing off the progress I'm gonna be making very soon, which um, yes, I know my pickaxe name is Lucky Son of a Gun. I personally just think it's a funny name, just because yeah, it is, but yeah, literally it's because it's my fortune pickaxe. I have two pickaxes. One um is called Shokum. I don't think I'm saying that right, but it stands for it is Japanese for silk or pure silk, I believe. If I'm getting that wrong, please correct me. But that is what it is. And I'm a lucky son of a gun. Just because it's funny. Because it's my fortune pick, and I thought it'd be funny. I shall be back once I'm done mining out of this ore. Okay, and here's the last ores. I know I said when I got all the ores, but I figured y'all would want to see, I don't know, the last little bit of the ores be mined up. Um, yeah, the water, I had that so I could get back up to the thing. But you've got to keep, nope, I'm not doing this. Freeboard. Yeah, one of the other things that I can do as a demon is, I use the wither effect on melee hit. I think I mentioned that before. If I didn't, sorry. But I think I did so, but I did again just to make sure that y'all do understand that I can do that. Sorry if it seemed like a bit repetitive, but with like my words, but it's just me. It's just how I am. It's not really, it's not my personal preference. It's just me. Yeah. Also need to be smelted. Yep. Leaves and well, I guess I could smelt. We could smelt the copper. Fine. I just don't know what am I gonna use this for? Nothing. Do you know where the copper is going in? Because one of the actual good things that Karma did for the server is make it so make it so a hoppers actually carry 16 items, which is good in most senses, but it can be bad sometimes. Like if you have like an ender pearl thing, like if you have a sorter, if you have an auto sorter and like ender pearls in it, or things that only take us to 16, it's gonna break the sorter, but whatever. But this is yeah, but this has been a very productive first day of trying to recover my stuff. But this is Demon, and this is Demon signing off. Remember to always be on fire. I need my hot shot. Hey, I need my hot chocolate.